Edit, press any button, okay. The whole game downloaded, so everything should be just fine now. Yes, let's go. Yeah, let's go. The game downloading. I'm going on my phone until the game downloads.
You didn't even bring candy on Halloween. How do you know this isn't my costume? Then what are you supposed to be dressed as? A disappointment? No, if I was dressed up as a disappointment, I'd look more like you. Trick or treat! What? This is the... Fact that I bet you didn't even know about roller skating. Did you know that you can burn up to 600 calories in a single hour of roller skating? Don't get me started on your joints, dude. They are gonna thank you. It is 50% better for your joints than running is. Your actual stamina, too, is increased every time you skate. And your balance is increased just off the first time you skate and continuously after that. Fast. Listen, I didn't make it to the bathroom. I think some guy on the skates. Listen, I didn't make it to the bathroom. I think some guy on the skates.
And I'm about to get it right now.
Listen, I didn't make it to the bathroom. I think some guy on the skates. Listen, I didn't make it to the bathroom. I think some guy on the skates.
She's one of just a few people still alive who actually knew Vernon Hill. They were partners. From West Virginia, the highway flows north into Pennsylvania toward Pittsburgh. Here are the remains of the
Listen, I didn't make it to the bathroom. I think some guy on the skates.
historic landmarks and buildings. A busy main street.
Listen, I didn't make it to the bathroom. I think some guy on the skates.
Second floor apartment. Vernon Hamilton's camping on Eloise has photos of them all. Vernon's dad, James, was a coal miner. His wife, Dorothy, Vernon had an older brother, Jim, and a younger sister, Donna.
The family loved him.
All American is how the family
Listen, I didn't make it to the bathroom. I think some guy on the skates.
Okay, this is good.
For decades, this movie theater brought dreams of Hollywood to a small town. A town where
Ooh, you couldn't get it down. I don't know why I can't myself against the wall. But I'm John Cena, you can't see me.
A decade and a half of dominance.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena.
Listen to this place. Since 2003, I don't know if any other superstar has defined WWE in the same way as John Cena.
Yeah, a man who's been defined by his passion, a man who's been defined by his work ethic, and a man who has been defined by Hall of Fame success here in WWE.
of all time, John Cena, set for action here tonight. Byron, you should strive to be more like John Cena.
I do.
The People's Champion!
And his opponent, from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds,
What's this? The Brahma Bull! Oh, the referee needs to get control of this.
Yeah, that didn't take long.
The most electrifying man in all of entertainment.
The biggest box office draw around the globe and one of the greatest WWE superstars ever.
Boom, right in the button. You gotta believe this one's over. The Rock may be in a bad way here.
He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
Sure, he's taking some punishment here, but given how much he prefers to be on the outside of the ring, he can very well change the outlook of the match with one shot.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
Over the years, The Rock has been part of some sports entertainment's most exciting rivalries. However, his last one may have been his best, as his battles with John Cena waged on for years.
Well, that rivalry essentially spanned the course of 3 WrestleManias, starting with WrestleMania 27, when Rock played a major role in Cena losing to The Miz in the main event.
And I can't help but get the feeling that this is going to be one of those matches.
History Fled's primary mission, finding the remains of missing American troops and bringing them
People will be talking about for a long time to come.
For me, the Rock-Cena rivalry didn't really heat up until the next night when Rock and Cena agreed to square off 1 year later at the next WrestleMania.
And shockingly, The Rock defeated Cena at WrestleMania 28. As we all know, though, Cena eventually got his revenge when he later beat The Rock for the WWE Championship the following year at WrestleMania 29. This is the Cena that's just about unstoppable.
Rock setting it up. John Cena is starting to take some deep breaths in there. But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely.
What a way to win a singles match. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, The Rock!
Not anymore, because I'm gonna get you.
Over the years, The Rock has been part of some sports entertainment's most exciting rivalries. However, his last one may have been his best, as his battles with John Cena waged on for years.
Michael, that rivalry essentially spanned the course of 3 WrestleManias, starting with WrestleMania 27, when Rock played a major role in Cena losing to The Miz in the main event.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
Despite his busy schedule, the only thing that Brahma Bull wants to do now is lay the smackdown on his opponent. Hey, Corey, do you smell that?
Byron, leave the catchphrases to the great one. But yes, we all smell what The Rock is cooking. There, you made me say it.
See, that wasn't too bad.
Shoulder tackle. The Rock may be in a bad way here. Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he...
Big move coming. Wait for it.
This just ain't gonna do it.
Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Shoulders on the mat. Shoulder tackle. Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
Penny predicament. The Rock is being outworked here tonight. Where do you think he should go from here? He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's going to want to make some changes if he wants to stay in.
Yeah, he's clearly not on the right side of this match right now, which is a little surprising to me.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Oh, no, here we go. The Rock sees it.
But he's got to capitalize now.
The Rock, just some great execution right there. When this guy's on, look out. The Rock has on ring rattling.
Oh, it's over. Well, John Cena's in a real bad spot.
He's going for the pin. Oh, quick kick out from John Cena.
Gonna take more than that. As long as he's been healthy, John Cena hasn't missed the showcase of the Immortals, but he was almost a healthy scratch in 2018 when Cena had a very weird road to WrestleMania.
I'm gonna beat him. I'm the John Cena.
The Rock is in position.
Oh! Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Ooh, John Cena may have it.
Michael mentioned John Cena and WrestleMania 34. Cena found himself outside.
Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in. The Rock can play all sorts of mind games with his opponents.
Down to the floor.
Here we go. The Rock is in position.
Incoming. Diving crossbody.
Throwing all caution to the wind. What began as ruthless aggression evolved quickly for John Cena. Whether the Newbury, Massachusetts native was the doctor of thugonomics, leader of the C Nation, or the face of the WWE, it comes down to hustle, loyalty, and respect.
John Cena starting to show signs of fatigue. I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
He's really starting to look fatigued here, guys, and when that happens, your whole body starts to give out on you. He's going to need to be careful here.
There's no retreat and no surrender when it comes to John Cena competing inside that 20 by 20 foot ring. Cena's motto of never give up is a way of life for the WWE icon.
The power, the fire, the drive to be the absolute best in this business encapsulates John Cena. All Cena cares about is taking care of business in that ring, never telling the odds.
Punch him, punch him.
Look out, John Cena is measuring.
Drop him! Drop him,
And if he hits this, this one's over.
Yes, rock bottom.
Here's his moment, Michael.
He goes for the cover.
He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
And the Cena Nation doing everything they can to keep John Cena in this match.
It's called the C Nation, Byron. One word. On Dragon Screw.
Yeah, and he seems to have an endless supply of energy.
Yes! Let's go!
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Here it comes. He's got him. He looks for it once again.
Really targeting the back on that one. That is,
Here he goes for the win. 2. And he got a near fall out of it.
wow. I thought The Rock was headed back to Hollywood.
Ooh, what impact.
And it's The Rock with the reversal.
The Rock.
Ooh, earth-shattering spine buster.
This crowd never doubted The Rock's ability to get back in this thing. There may be no coming back from that slam, Cole.
People's elbow. one is over.
There's a pin now. 1, 2, 3.
And The Rock picks up the win.
No, he doesn't. I'm finna get, well, he picked up the win that one, but I'm finna
Now
get
let's
him.
take a look back at some of the great action.
This match wasn't exactly a barn burner, but we can't expect every superstar to be on their A game
Here is
every
your
time.
Well, this time he's gonna be on my A game. Watch. Shut up. Get ready.
In the history of WWE, there has only been one rivalry that has headlined WrestleMania in back-to-back years. The rivalry, of course, John Cena and The Rock.
It was 2 WrestleManias, but their animosity grew over 3 years. Cena blamed Rock for his loss against The Miz at WrestleMania 27, and then challenged The Rock to a match a year later at WrestleMania 28.
Oh, man, this is going to be great. John Cena had a year of preparation against The Rock, who was having only his second match after 7 years away. Cena should have been ready, but he lost.
It took an entire year for Cena to redeem himself, but when he won the Royal Rumble, he challenged WWE Champion The Rock and finally beat the Great One.
The cover. And an easy kick out.
He showed up here tonight for a fight, and that's exactly what we are seeing.
Harsh impact.
Boom! What a strike. Shoulder tackle. What a stomp.
Good grief.
And there's the kick out.
Not yet. Oh, nasty impact.
I'm getting him low.
Yeah, he seems to have an endless supply of energy.
Rock just barely got out of the way.
So quick. What a slam.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
Here we go. The Rock is in position. He might have it.
Rock bottom, the Rock bottom.
This is all but over.
The Rock is rolling now.
His shoulders are down.
Bro, it didn't work!
What a win. The Rock with the victory.
No, it didn't work. That doesn't count, bro.
We've got some highlights from the last one
You
queued
know what?
up.
Fine.
Here we go.
Fine.
Wow.
I'm done. I'm
I just
playing.
feel bad
I kept
for the
playing around.
WWE
No, I'm
fans
not.
that
Come
paid
on.
their
Take another
hard-earned
one.
money
Let's take
to
some more
watch
pain.
that.
The pain.
In the history of WWE, there has only been one rivalry that has headlined WrestleMania in back-to-back years. The rivalry, of course, John Cena and The Rock.
It was 2 WrestleManias, but their animosity grew over 3 years. Cena blamed Rock for his loss against The Miz at WrestleMania 27, and then challenged Rock to a match a year later at WrestleMania 28.
John Cena had a year of preparation against The Rock, who was having only his second match after 7 years away. Cena should have been ready, but he lost.
It took an entire year for Cena to redeem himself, but when he won the Royal Rumble, he challenged WWE Champion The Rock and finally beat the Great One at the Showcase of the Immortals. After 3 long years, Cena had vanquished The Rock. Elbow drop, big time!
Stay down.
Elbow drop with authority.
Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
He's too quick for him there.
Boom. Oh.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Nailed it.
I'm gonna die. I don't want to die.
Oh, my goodness. Crushing it.
I don't want. Ooh. Heck. He's gonna break my neck.
Oh, my goodness. This hurts. Oh. Float over. And DDT.
He's trying to break my neck. My boy's trying to break my neck.
Here's The Rock into a quick cover. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down. Too early in the match to end it. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
John Cena is starting to take some deep breaths in there. He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
If his opponent somehow wins this thing, you could likely go back to this moment as the turning point of the match. Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Even when he's not scheduled for a match, The Rock can still make WrestleMania history. Here's the year he hosted, of course, but his appearances at WrestleMania 31 and 32 were lit. Rock's looking to finish. Right to the back.
This might be the opportunity he needed. Hopefully John Cena can recover.
It's because how that's freaking fair. I'm trying to do it. No, The Rock's not cooking because I'm trying to do it, and he won't. And they won't let me the dumb game.
Here is your...
But I'm gonna do it. Don't worry about me. I'm doing it.
What a great match, and a huge victory to boot.
These guys look like a couple of hosses going.
Okay, I'm done. The Rock is dying today. He is dying today.
In the history of WWE, there has only been one rivalry that has headlined WrestleMania in back-to-back years. The rivalry, of course, John Cena and The Rock.
It was 2 WrestleManias, but their animosity grew over 3 years. Cena blamed Rock for his loss against The Miz at WrestleMania 27, and then challenged The Rock to a match a year later at WrestleMania 28.
Man, this card is just packed with so many great matches, and this one is definitely among the most anticipated, I'd say.
John Cena had a year of preparation.
Schoolboy from behind.
Cooking.
The Rock may be in a bad way here, but we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
You can't see me, boy.
I wonder if John Cena knew his career would change forever when he put on a rapper costume for SmackDown's Halloween party in 2002. But he showed he can spit rhymes, and it worked to get the attention of his opponents. So the Doctor of Thuganomics was born.
Beautiful technique. Oh, what impact.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Byron brought up Cena's study of Thuganomics. Even though he had early success showing ruthless aggression,
Cena had hit a wow. I thought he was a goner.
Wow, elbow!
Yeah, and he seems to have an endless supply of energy.
Oh, he turns it around.
Oh no, here we go. The Rock sees it. The Rock turns it around.
He's definitely...
Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, it looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
Ooh, what impact. Not sure how much more Rock can take.
And I wouldn't be surprised if he had nothing left at this point.
And things look bleak right now.
I think he's in shock right now. And by the sound of this crowd, I don't think he's the only one feeling that way.
Beautiful technique. Looking for the win.
John Cena is starting to take some deep breaths in there. He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
This is exactly the opening his opponent was looking for. It wasn't easy to find, but hey, he found it. Finally.
Electrifying execution. Can he finish him off here?
This is The Rock's chance.
Can he pull it off?
Nah, Jay tripping. I'm restarting that match. I'm actually letting anything happen.
In the history of WWE, there's only been one rivalry that has headlined WrestleMania in back-to-back years. The rivalry, of course, John Cena and The Rock.
It was 2 WrestleManias, but their animosity grew over 3 years. Cena blamed Rock for his loss against The Miz at WrestleMania 27, and then challenged The Rock to a match a year later at WrestleMania 28.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Oh, nasty impact.
Boom, what impact. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh, an elbow drop.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Elbow drop.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
No, bro.
Nailed it.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
I would have been dead by now if I did.
Slam down hard.
Harsh impact.
John Cena starting to take some deep breaths in there. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory. And
Here's a cover. You gotta believe this one's over. And Cena kicks out.
Yeah, he's not done yet.
The Rock may be in a bad way here. At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
I wouldn't call for the
I'm
medics
breaking
just
I'm
yet,
putting them
Cole.
down.
He still
I'm
appears
putting
to be
him
in
down,
pretty
bro.
good shape here.
Oh!
Wee, devastating elbow.
Oh, what a right.
Man, that's some attitude behind it. Elbow. Elbow finds its mark.
Wow. Elbow. What a stomp.
Good grief. Oh, boy, he is rolling. Oh. Elbow drop. Big time.
Oh, nice.
Controls the pace of a match.
No, he's gonna get me.
Like this guy.
He's gonna get me.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Looking for the finish.
Here we go. John Cena's
Attitude adjustment. Wow, that was incredible.
He's really looking to prove a point here. That should do it, Cole. There's no coming back from a slam of that magnitude.
Not sure how much more Rock can take.
This could be the end of him at any moment right now.
And you get the feeling that he's not going to look back at this match with great fondness. And look at the quickness by Cena.
What a punch.
Elbow.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, an elbow drop.
This guy's a machine.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. Elbow drop. Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
Oh, what impact.
He's gonna get me. He's gonna get me.
What should John Cena try to do differently at this stage to remain viable? You have to wonder if he could recover from this guy.
Going for the cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
Big match John is not going to go down that easily.
John Cena with a nice reversal.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Pick me up.
DDT. Rock's looking to finish this.
Electrifying execution. Wow, what a gritty performance.
He somehow breaks free.
Nice, but he clearly has next to nothing left to give here.
Just a step quicker, it looks like. The Rock with a rock bottom.
And there it is, boys.
Oh, he got him.
Let's look at this again.
He's got him covered. 1, 2, 3.
How'd that be?
This singles match has come to an end. Wow.
He's barely dead. I'm killing
These
him.
guys
I'm
were
doing
awesome.
it.
Let's take another look.
Still can't believe I get paid to watch this
Because
amazing
I'm gonna get
action.
him. I don't care.
Here is your
I'm not
winner.
ending this thing till I get him, bro. I promise you that. It's been 30 minutes.
In the history of WWE, there has only been one rivalry that has headlined WrestleMania in back-to-back years. The rivalry, of course, John Cena and The Rock.
It was 2 WrestleManias, but their animosity grew over 3 years. Cena blamed Rock for his loss against The Miz at WrestleMania 27, and then challenged The Rock to a match a year later at WrestleMania 28.
When I looked at the cards for tonight, this one definitely stood out as one you don't want to miss. John Cena had a year of preparation against The Rock, who was having only his 2nd match after 7 years away. Cena should have been ready, but he lost.
It took an entire year for Cena to redeem himself, but when he won the Royal Rumble, he challenged WWE Champion The Rock and finally beat the Great One at the Showcase of the Immortals. After 3 long years, Cena had vanquished The Rock. The slam!
Nailed it. Boom!
Rice Krispie hot. You just don't look at this stuff in pain. Get wrong, boy.
Shoulder tackle. What a stomp.
Good grief.
You gotta believe. Clothesline. Harsh impact.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He gets it with a reversal. Oh my goodness, crushing it. There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Okay, I'm just surprised how he's not getting up.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
What does John Cena have to do at this point to stay in the match? And at this point, you have to wonder if he can recover from this.
That confidence he had on his face at the start of this match sure has disappeared, and with good reason. He's taken quite a beating.
Well, he's certainly looking a little worse for wear, but that doesn't mean you should count him out just yet. I'm sure there's plenty of fight still left in him.
Guys, it's imperative he gets back in the ring.
Yeah, otherwise he's looking at a count out.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Ooh-wee.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Yeah, and he seems to have an endless supply of energy.
DDT.
Landed. You'll often see the words "never give up" on John Cena's clothing, and he truly lives by those words. Cena has spent over 15 years working hard to be the best, and he'll never quit on the WWE Universe.
I'm kind of astonished that as long as Cena...
Look out, John Cena is measuring.
Attitude adjustment.
Can he finish the job?
Ooh, what impact.
Oh, I hate to see it end like this.
Yeah, it's a draw. Let's go. We gotta go again. We go again. You good? Can I get? I gotta rematch it because I got a draw. Why me? Why you gotta get a draw? Why?
In the history of WWE, there's only been one rivalry that has headlined WrestleMania in back-to-back years.
I'm not.
Of course, John Cena and The Rock.
It was 2 WrestleManias, but their animosity grew over 3 years.
Got it.
Cena
Now I
blamed
got
Rock
it.
for his loss against The Miz at WrestleMania 27, and then challenged The Rock to a match a year later at WrestleMania 28.
Oh, wanna go?
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
Oh, damage to the body. Point of the elbow, nailed it. Bang!
Got him.
Got the leg.
no?
Dragon Whip connects. What a stomp. Good grief.
John Cena is starting to take some deep breaths in there. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
He obviously came into this match intent on taking the fight to the outside as much as he could, though I'm not sure that's the right approach.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my
He's got the shoulders down.
That's what you call a bad landing.
He's got some fight left in him.
He's got some more fight in him, guys.
Ooh, that's how you miss, boy. Ooh.
Oh, shoulder breaker.
Ooh-wee.
Just don't take me out of the ring. Thank you.
John Cena is perhaps the most dominant competitor in WWE history. Is there any strategy that can work against Big Match John?
When you compete at the level that Cena has, for as long as he has, injuries pop up. Nothing chronic, but he's definitely got a few target areas that an opponent should look out for.
What a strike. Clubbing blow to the back. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. What a stomp. Good grief. We discussed John Cena's injuries earlier. And Byron, I'm wondering, how would you target them?
Well, I'm too honorable personally to attack injuries, but if I was meaner, I'd start the tricycle tour against Daniel Bryan at SummerSlam and then yank the shoulder that kept him sidelined in 2016. Of course, this is all hypothetical. This is the Cena that's just about unstoppable. This might be it. Oh, my. Here comes The Rock.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Elbow finds its mark.
Beautiful technique. Elbow drop with authority.
Ooh, what impact. This might be it. Oh, my.
And here we go now.
There may be no stopping him.
What's he looking to do here? Cena has it locked in.
Here's his chance to win this.
The anatomy isn't supposed to bend that way, Cole.
Elbow drop, big time.
The Rock appears to be in some trouble here. There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
He's in big trouble here. I don't think I remember ever seeing him this much off his game. Elbow drop.
He's always had great stamina. See if it lasts here.
Oh, nasty impact. Elbow drop with authority.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, an elbow drop.
Rock setting it up.
Not good for the back and body.
That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
People's elbow.
But I don't know how much shoulders on the mat. One. Oh, a kick out.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away. Going for the big one.
Uh-oh, he's still... Oh!
This crowd never doubted The Rock's ability.
No question, he's feeling invincible right now.
Yeah, and he seems to have an endless supply of energy.
And look at the quickness by Cena.
We got a cover. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Oh, what impact.
Maybe there that flip.
Oh, the reversal by John Cena.
Beautiful technique. What a stomp. Good grief.
Harsh impact.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. And look at the quickness by Cena.
Drop down.
Nailed it. He's always had great stamina. See if it lasts here.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Oh, what impact. This might be it. Oh, my.
And here we go now. Elbow drop.
John Cena looking to close this thing out. STF of pride.
But can he follow up here? Yeah, but can John Cena take advantage now?
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the win?
Oh, man, right to the neck.
Well, nasty fall. What a stomp. Good grief.
He's really taking over this match now.
Oof.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
He's got to hurry if he doesn't want to get counted out here.
Time's certainly not on his side, Michael. Oh boy, he is rolling.
And it's The Rock with the reversal.
The crowd never gets tired of The Rock's antics.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Watch out. This is where anything can happen.
Tell me about it.
In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring.
Try working with Saxton at ringside. Avoids trouble there. Look at that in a second.
Attacking the back. What a comeback.
Did you see the impact on that? Wow. The people's elbow.
This crowd never doubted The Rock's.
And there's the cover. One.
And a kick out by Cena.
Wow.
Debilitating elbow drop.
And he's heading back in.
Cena, get up!
At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here beaten and battered.
You can bet he's going to feel that in the morning.
Oh, yeah. The Rock turns it around.
Oh, clothesline. What a stomp. Good grief.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
One more look at it. Big slam.
This one's over, guys.
This one might just do the trick.
Uh-oh, we're gonna see it.
Oh, no.
The most electrifying move in all of entertainment.
The people's elbow.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
This is The Rock's chance.
Can he pull it off?
1, 2, 3. The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
I'm not ending this stream till I beat him. I'm telling you.
These gentlemen got after it. Here are the highlights.
I'm not easily impressed, but even I thought that match was one of the best I've seen in a while.
Shut up. Who cares about The Rock? Well, I do. But I'm gonna
In the history of WWE, there has only been one rivalry that has headlined WrestleMania in back-to-back
I'm
years.
keeping him on
The
ground.
rivalry, of course,
Hit it with the
John Cena.
boom! I'm beating him up
It
early.
was 2 WrestleManias, but their animosity grew over 3 years. Cena blamed Rock for his loss against The Miz at WrestleMania 27, and then challenged Rock to a match a year later at WrestleMania 28.
John Cena had a year of preparation against The Rock, who was having only his second match after 7 years away. Cena should have been ready, but he lost.
It took an entire year for Cena to redeem himself, but when he won the Royal Rumble, he challenged WWE Champion The Rock and finally beat the Great One at the Showcase of the Immortals. After 3 long years, Cena had vanquished The Rock.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
The elbow!
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Beautiful. Powerful technique.
Shoulder tackle. Elbow finds its mark.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. Harsh impact. Ooh, elbow drop. Dominating shoulder tackle. Wow, elbow. Elbow drop. Piercing. What a stomp. Good grief. Boom. And the incredible drop.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. You gotta believe this one's over.
The elbow. Elbow drop. Elbow finds its marks.
He's playing with him now.
Here we go. John Cena.
Oh, what impact.
That should do it.
Nice job getting out of the way of that one.
Toss to the outside. Taking a bit of a beating so far, but nothing that can't be overcome. Back in the ring now. Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
Fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though. Nailed it.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Shoulder tackle. Guys, when The Rock first broke into WWE, he was often referred to as a blue chipper. And given his legendary lineage, it's easy to see why so much was expected from him right from the start. Elbow drop.
Big time.
Cena ready to close it out.
You can't see me.
And the five-knuckle shuffle. Boom. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
As Byron mentioned, The Rock comes from a long line of successful Samoan superstars, including former... He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
He's in trouble.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
This is the Cena that's just about unstoppable.
Hooked up. Jarring impact. The WWE has many defined eras and athletes who were the face of the company during that time. The Rock. Whoa, and The Rock is... Ooh, what impact.
This crowd never doubted The Rock.
He's on a rampage now.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Uh-oh, this doesn't look good, Byron.
Yeah, this is how people end up getting hurt.
Dropped from above.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Lariat. Wow, elbow.
Back between the ropes.
Counter here. And now it's John Cena getting pushed to the limit.
He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some changes here. There's no way he can stay in this match if he doesn't find a...
Rock bottom, the rock bottom.
Warm up the bus. This one is over.
Here's a cover.
Could be it. Easily kicks out of that one.
Big match John is not going to go down that easily. Got the leg. Leg and screw. That'll tear your knee up.
And it's The Rock with the reversal. This can go a variety of different ways, Corey.
And almost none of them are good. Beautiful technique.
And look at the quickness by Cena. The Rock turns it around.
Look at this. Oh, what a slam. Yeah, and he seems to have an endless supply of energy.
He's got to hurry if he doesn't want to get counted out here.
Time's certainly not on his side, Michael.
He wants no part of the outside.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Here he goes for the win.
Can he close it out?
3. The Rock for the win.
I'm not ending until I get it. I do not care. I'm not ending until I get this.
And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
He really put on a great show.
Here is your winner,
Even when he got the past games for like the 52 minutes.
In the history of WWE, there has only been one rivalry that has headlined WrestleMania in back-to-back years. The rivalry, of course, John Cena and The Rock.
It was 2 WrestleManias, but their animosity grew over 3 years. Cena blamed Rock for his loss against The Miz at WrestleMania 27, and then challenged The Rock to a match a year later at WrestleMania 28.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
What a clothesline.
Good grief.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Ooh! Oh, going right after the neck. Dominating shoulder tackle.
John Cena is starting to take some deep breaths in there. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
You seem more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
Oof! That's going to leave a mark.
Very difficult position to be in right now.
Yeah, situations like this usually don't end very pleasantly.
Oh, to tear the features clean off your face.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
John Cena with a nice reversal.
Gonna have to get back in the ring here, guys.
Running out of time.
Bringing it back between the ropes. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Shoulder tackle.
He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the...
Oh, right to the back.
Incredible. This is The Rock's chance.
Can he pull it off?
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
He's always had great stamina. See if it lasts here.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
hammers down, this could be it. He has him right where he wants him.
Going for broke.
Drop him. John Cena, how come you can't just drop him?
You gotta believe this one's over.
Clothesline!
Right in the back of the neck.
And the fight must go on.
Big Match John is not going to go down that easily.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. John Cena's in quite a bind.
John Cena's WWE career began in 2002, and his first victory was over Y2J Chris Jericho. Cena back then was filled with ruthless aggression.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Nailed it.
And look at the quickness by Cena.
Frustrating because I cannot take my
Corey, in the beginning of John Cena's career, the rookie was among the legends of the ring. Cena became U.S. champion, defeated my former broadcast colleague JBL at WrestleMania 21 for his first WWE title.
We really don't have enough time in this broadcast to talk about all John Cena's remarkable career accomplishments.
A second time.
This will damage your back. I don't know. Is that enough to stop Cena?
Here we go. The Rock is in position.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. Rock bottom. I don't know. Is that enough to stop Cena?
Nope. Yep.
There's the pin. It's over.
You want to take my headset off? That's my illusion.
These guys gave everyone their money's worth. Here's another look.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well.
Here is your winner, The Rock!
Over the years, The Rock has been part of some sports entertainment's most exciting rivalries. However, his last one may have been his best, as his battles with John Cena waged on for years.
Michael, that rivalry essentially spanned the course of 3 WrestleManias, starting with WrestleMania 27, when Rock played a major role and Cena losing to The Miz in the main event.
When I looked at the card for tonight, this one definitely stood out as one you don't want to miss. For me, the Rock-Cena rivalry didn't really heat up until the next night when Rock and Cena agreed to square off 1 year later at the next WrestleMania.
And shockingly, The Rock defeated Cena at WrestleMania 28. As we all know, though, Cena eventually got his revenge when he later beat The Rock for the WWE Championship the following year at WrestleMania 29. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Down to the floor. The Rock has an impressive in-ring resume that puts him in the discussion for the greatest WWE superstar of all time. But he's matched with a movie career that cemented the great one as the top leading man in Hollywood.
You name the film genre, The Rock has conquered it. Hilarious comedies, high-octane car movies, summer action flicks. We've all made The Rock a billion-dollar man in Hollywood.
Michael, Corey, you both discussed The Rock's dominance on the big screen.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm just to end this match. Because I'm trying to drop it, but it won't let me.
In the history of WWE, there has only been one rivalry that has headlined WrestleMania in back-to-back years. The rivalry, of course, John Cena and The Rock.
It was 2 WrestleManias, but their animosity grew over 3 years. Cena blamed Rock for his loss against The Miz at WrestleMania 27, and then challenged The Rock to a match a year later at WrestleMania 28.
Oh, what incredible power!
Wow, what a vertical suplex! What a stomp!
Good grief!
Thunderous slam. Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
Incoming! We often see a performer promise to raise the stature of the United States or Intercontinental Championship when they win one of those titles. But John Cena followed through when he won the U.S. title in 2015.
You ain't kidding, Michael. After conquering Rusev at WrestleMania, John Cena started the U.S. Open Challenge, where any competitor in the locker room could request an impromptu title match every week on Raw.
Shoulder tackle. The steps connect.
That hurt. This is sickening to watch. The ref had no choice but to call the match.
Boom, what impact.
Oh, that
clobbered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things.
How's winner The Rock? No, how's the winner The Rock? How? How?
Over the years, The Rock has been part of some sports entertainment's most exciting rivalries. However, his last one may have been his best, as his battles with John Cena waged on for years.
Michael, that rivalry essentially spanned the course of 3 WrestleManias, starting with WrestleMania 27.
To stop that.
When Rock played a major role in Cena losing to The Miz in the main event. At the arm.
My question is, how does that hurt?
Harsh impact.
What a clothesline! Ouch! This might be it!
Oh my, John Cena's starting to take some deep breaths in there. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
The Rock has an impressive in-ring resume that puts him in the discussion for the greatest WWE superstar of all time. But he's matched with a movie career that's his shoulders are down.
Oh, a quick kick out from John Cena.
Wow!
Michael, Corey, you both. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
What a stomp!
Good grief.
Clobbered by the steps. The blatant disrespect for the officiating gets this one waved off.
How's the winner The Rock? How? I just killed him. How? Watch, I'm gonna get him.
In the history of WWE, there has only been one rivalry that has headlined WrestleMania in back-to-back years. The rivalry, of course, John Cena and The Rock.
It was 2 WrestleManias, but their animosity grew over 3 years. Cena blamed Rock for his loss against The Miz at WrestleMania 27, and then challenged The Rock to a match a year later at WrestleMania 28. John Cena had a year of preparation against The Rock, who was having only his 2nd match after 7 years away. Cena should have been ready, but he lost. It took an entire year for Cena to redeem himself, but when he won the Royal Rumble, he challenged WWE Champion The Rock and finally beat the Great One at the Showcase of the Immortals. After 3 long years, Cena had vanquished The Rock.
Oh, what disrespect. This one's over by way of disqualification.
What a stomp!
Good grief.
Drop kick!
Nailed it.
Disqualification. Oh, I get kicked out if I do. Well, then what's the point of it? You get kicked out if you do it. Okay, yeah.
Over the years, The Rock has been part of some sports entertainment's most exciting rivalries. However, his last one may have been his best, as his battles with John Cena waged on for years.
Michael, that rivalry essentially spanned the course of 3 WrestleManias, starting with WrestleMania 27, when Rock played a major role in Cena losing to The Miz in the main event.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
Despite his busy schedule, the only thing that Brahma Bull wants to do now is lay the smackdown on his opponent. Hey, Corey, do you smell that?
Byron, leave the catchphrases to the great one. But yes, we all smell what The Rock is cooking. There, you made me say it.
That wasn't too bad.
Boom, what impact. Oh, clothesline. Oh, impactful slam. Here we go, back inside the ring.
Woo-wee.
The Rock may be in a bad way here. He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
Oh, nasty impact.
Get him. Boom. Boom.
The Rock looking a little off his game right now. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
Oh, man, his chances are dwindling quickly. He's just taken on so much punishment.
Yeah, I'm sure he saw things going differently for him here tonight, but that clearly isn't the case, unfortunately for him.
Beautiful technique.
From the very so many who are not in the very here we have about 30, 32.
Hold on. I gotta put these on real quick.
We want to multiply the schools like ours. Try to have in each community a place where the community can choose to have their children in immersion program. Can
I'm back.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Oh, what a shot.
Toss to the outside.
Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
Oh, an elbow drop. Not sure how much more Rock can take.
You have to wonder how much longer he can go on like this.
It's looking bad for the great one.
If by some miracle he goes on to win this match, we'll be talking about this comeback for generations to come.
Elbow drop with authority. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Ooh, what impact. Harsh impact. Elbow finds its mark.
Dangerously close to getting counted out.
Definitely cutting it close, Michael.
Oh, the reversal by John Cena. John Cena is starting to take some deep breaths in there. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
The shoulders are down.
2, 3. And The Rock
You
picks
saw
up the win.
I'm done. I can't.
That
Why?
match deserves another look.
Why?
Here we go.
Why? Just why? Why? It's because The Rock's better? No.
Here
John
is your
Cena.
winner.
I can't say John Cena's better. I'm just trying to beat him.
There's no doubt about it. That's a big pinfall win right there.
To get the pinfall victory over such a high-quality opponent is incredibly impressive, Michael.
And guys, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a rematch right here on Main Event, even
Oh,
sometime
another one?
in the very near
Okay,
future.
They literally asking for it. They wouldn't be surprised. Watch this. They wouldn't be surprised.
Over the years, The Rock has been part of some sports entertainment's most exciting rivalries.
Got the
However,
first shot.
his last one may have been his best, as his battles with John Cena waged on for years.
Michael, that rivalry essentially spanned the course of 3 WrestleManias, starting with WrestleMania 27, when Rock played a major role and Cena losing to The Miz in the main event. Despite his busy schedule, the only thing that Brahma Bull wants to do now is lay the smackdown on his opponent. Hey, Corey, do you smell that?
Byron, leave the catchphrase.
Look at this. He goes for the cover. And Rock getting the shoulder up.
Not yet.
What a clothesline.
Good grief.
Here's the cover. And Cena pops the shoulder up.
Gonna take more than that. Samoan drop.
John Cena's starting to take some deep breaths in there. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
What a stomp. Good grief. Elbow drop with authority. Oof. The elbow. Oh, an elbow drop.
He's always had great stamina. See if it lasts here.
The Rock may be in a bad way here. He looks to be a little surprised right now.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
Even when he's not scheduled for a match, The Rock can still make WrestleMania history. There's the year he hosted, of course, but his appearances at WrestleMania 31 and 32 were legendary, too.
That's true, Michael. In 2015, The Rock was confronted by Triple H and Stephanie McMahon when he recruited none other than Ronda Rousey to even up the odds in front of a Bay Area crowd, not far from where the Great One was born. It was amazing.
Too, you brought up The Rock at WrestleMania 31, and forgive me for being less enthused. Why celebrate a pair of egotistical movie stars like...
Bruh, I gotta restart the match because I picked it up, bruh. And then I try to pick it up.
Over the years, The Rock has been part of some sports entertainment's most exciting rivalries. However, his last one may have been his best, as his battles with John Cena waged on for years.
Michael, that rivalry essentially spanned the course of 3 WrestleManias, starting with WrestleMania 27, when Rock played a major role and Cena losing to The Miz in the main event.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
Despite his busy schedule, the only thing that Brahma Bull wants to do now is lay the smackdown on his opponent. Hey, Corey, do you smell that?
Byron, leave the catchphrases to the Great One. But yes, we all smell what The Rock is cooking. There, you made me say it.
See? That wasn't too bad. Didn't have to dig very deep to kick out of that.
Oh, he wouldn't be the Great One if he stayed down on that pin.
Rock still got a lot of fight in this match.
I don't think you have to possess a genius IQ to know that if you're John Cena's opponent, you can't fall victim to the man's incredible power.
Harsh impact.
Corey, many opponents have tried to stay away from the immense power of John Cena and have failed.
If a superstar becomes entangled in Cena's cannon-like arms, it's all over.
Now, there are a lot of things a superstar has to watch out for when locking up with John Cena. But if you don't find a way to stay away or neutralize Cena's power, you're not going to last long.
He's going for it all. Boom!
What a stomp.
Good grief.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Guys, when The Rock first broke into WWE, he was often referred to as a blue chipper. And given his legendary lineage, it's easy to see why so much was expected from him right from the start.
Oh, nasty impact.
Ooh, wow. Elbow drop. You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
As Byron mentioned, The Rock comes from a long line of successful Samoan superstars, including former WWE Tag Team Champion Rocky Johnson, grandfather High Chief Peter Maivia, both of whom are WWE Hall of Famers.
And with respect to those legends, I'd say it's The Rock and his multiple World Championship reigns and WrestleMania main events who shine the brightest.
When this guy's on, look out.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Elbow drop.
Big time.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
The elbow.
Yes,
This is
finally.
not how you want to see a matchup
About
like
time.
this end.
That's all. That's what you're saying.
Let's take
That's all
another
I
look
had
at
to
these
do.
guys in action.
Dang. Oh, finally.
Every single person involved in that match should donate their paycheck to charity. Those guys had poor technique and gave a half-hearted effort. Sorry,
Here
that
is
just
your
wasn't
winner,
pretty.
John Cena.
And the official decision is a countout.
Hey, a win's a win, but I'm not sure if there are many people on the roster that would want to get the win like this.
I'm not kidding. Y'all. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go get me a little snack.
He chooses to stay up late, and he'll be on the online forum learning the language, and then he'll go through the dictionary. But he's up until like midnight, and I'm just so exhausted from the day that I go to bed. I need to sleep.
We're in the dining room here, so I like to label the actions that occur in the dining room. So I got here like Wota, Yuta, things to describe eating. Same thing here with Kala and Pakala, refers to frequent or kind of like salt, pepper shaker type thing. I find that really helps me learn the action verb of the environment that we're in.
They used to be very basic.
Yeah.
Door up here.
Yeah. Table, chair.
So, yeah, they get more advanced.
As I progress.
I would like to converse with him eventually. I know that maybe he sees a little bit of frustration that I'm not where he is, but eventually I want to be where he is. When our kids are grown and it's just us two, and I hope they'll be able to become conversational.
My students, they put history and the Lakota language together. And my students, it's back here, and it's not up here. So I have a hard time getting them to see that they can use it in a daily modern life. So for that reason, it's not cool, because anything old isn't cool.
I don't want Lakota language to become an artifact like a moccasin in a museum that was made in the 1850s, which is a wonderful artifact and has value in its own self, but I don't want the Lakota language to be an artifact. The Lakota filmmaker Janet Saxton shows how complex he gave new meaning to traditional artifacts and language in her short film, Tradition Transformation.
Recently, one of the elders from our reservation passed away. She lived a long life and she did a lot for people with the language especially. And it wasn't that I was sad for her family and for her for leaving because everybody dies. What really made me sad and what made me feel so bad about the passing of our elders is that this is real. They're really dying and we have to take over. We can't pass with our language just knowing phrases. We can't just know vocabulary. We can't know this. Like we really do have to push it in full gear and learn how to communicate with each other.
I was told stories about the old ones when they would learn English. That they were very proud when they learned English, even if they messed up, they would speak it out. Waiting for our young people to be very proud when they learn Lakota, that they want to speak Lakota.
But the language revitalization, it's larger than one person, it's larger than one band of Lakota. We may think it's gone and then it's gone, but we focus as we are on attention to it, that it returns. It may seem a daunting task, but it can be done with everybody's prayers and believing in these prayers. Muy sala uma te otinya. Ke hilta kama bila otinya kene te otinya.
Languages encapsulate the notions of how you approach the gods and how you speak to them. Some people believe that spirits don't hear prayers in English. And you cannot pray in English as effectively as you can. So many languages around the world are dying. I hope that Lakota people cannot fall into that trap of being survivors of a dead language. I hope modern Lakota people, particularly the younger people, who have developed a sense that if you're a speaker, you're so much more Lakota than all those non-speakers. I think that's a bit of prejudice, but I don't mind that at all if the language survives. So I truly hope the language survives. But at 72, it's not going to be me that saves the language, it's going to be my grandchildren.
I want to teach you
When you enter a room, you run away. I'm here now. And then when you exit a room, you say, Dr. Arquette, I will see you again later. But Dr. Arquette is short. Dr. Arquette won't be on people. I will see you again later. Because we do not have goodbye. In Lakota, we believe life is a cycle. And we will see each other again. If not in this world, in another world. And that's our relationship. No goodbye.
Rising Voices has been made possible by a grant from the National Endowment for the Humanities, celebrating 50 years of excellence. The Corporation for Public Broadcasting. The Administration for Native Americans. The Dakota Indian Foundation. The North Dakota Humanities Council. And the South Dakota Humanities Council. For information and videos about Lakota language and culture, visit risingvoicesfilm.com.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
Despite his busy schedule, the only thing that Brahma Bull wants to do now is lay the smackdown on his opponent. Hey, Corey, do you smell that?
Byron, leave the catchphrases to the great ones. But yes, we all smell what The Rock is cooking. There, you made me say it.
See, that wasn't too bad.
Didn't have to dig very deep to kick out of that one.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win.
What a strike.
Look out, he might be in the beginning stages of an assault.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, what impact.
Front hold.
Shoulders are down.
That's not going to do it.
Remarkable.
The Rock has an impressive in-ring resume that puts him in the discussion for the greatest WWE superstar of all time. But he's matched with a move, got the shoulders down. What a slam!
Impactful. Will jar your spine.
2 count and a kick out.
What a kick out.
This might be it.
Oh, my. Michael, Corey, you both discussed The Rock's dominance on the big screen, and I have to point out that he brought his stardom full circle when he actually produced a movie about Paige's career.
Yeah, I actually caught an advanced screening of the movie and loved every minute of it. But if The Rock wants another great WWE story, how about the inspirational tale of how I became the greatest announcer in WWE history despite being held back by working with you, Byron?
What a stomp.
Good grief. Guys, when The Rock first broke into WWE, he was often referred to as a blue chipper. And given his legendary lineage, it's easy to see why so much was expected from him right from the start.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh, like a heavy bag. As Byron mentioned, The Rock comes from a long line of successful Samoan superstars, including former WWE Tag Team Champion Rocky Johnson, grandfather High Chief Peter Maivia, both of whom are WWE Hall of Famers.
And with respect to those legends, I'd say it's The Rock and his multiple World Championship reigns and WrestleMania main events who shined the brightest. What a really great swinging neck breaker.
Boom, what impact! Gets out of the way of that one. It appears as though The Rock is starting to fade.
He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
I'd never count this guy out, but I'll tell you what, he's not looking so hot right now. He's really going to need to find a way to get back in this thing. Nailed it.
Wow, what impact!
And the slam.
I have to do it 2 times, did I?
You gotta believe this one's over.
The Rock turns it around.
In a weakened state here, guys.
It could be all but over.
Reverses that one. Scoop slam.
Nailed it.
What a stomp. Good grief.
Oh, nasty impact.
Into the quick cover. Oh, somehow.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance. Oh. A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. Look at this. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. What height. And Rock getting the shoulder up.
What a match.
Here comes The Rock.
And it's The Rock with the reversal. Ooh. Broad hole. It's over. This singles contest has a victor.
Winner, good job. Shall we start this? Okay. Let's go to Might Player.
This would have been the heart of the Cherokee World. The Cherokee World kind of goes out from this place in almost a spider web, a wagon kind of. And we know that this is so deep into the Cherokee World that it is unlikely that you would have had contact with other tribal people coming in here. So, in essence, think of Gadua as Vatican City with Rome around. So your trade, your international trade would have been at places like Cowley, Quasi, just over those mountains right there. That's where you would have had all the languages you can imagine getting spoken at. But here, this would have been purely
Hey, big BCW show this Friday night at the high school. Tell your friends.
Don't need a flyer. I go to every show. Wait, is that you?
What do you mean?
Facing Mr. CQ in the main event. It's definitely you.
I guess I can see the resemblance, but that guy's a huge indie star. Why would he be out here flyering for a show?
Hey, is this weirdo bothering you?
He's one of the wrestlers.
No, I'm not. Have fun at the show.
Yo, I thought wrestlers had money. Why would he be driving around some crappy bug van?
See? Good point. More proof that I am not who you think I am.
Sure. You gotta check out this guy's highlights online. He's going to be a huge star in WWE someday.
Thanks. That's nice of you to say. I mean about the wrestler on the poster who's, definitely not me.
Come on, let's go.
Hope you beat Mr. CQ. I can't stand that guy.
Well, maybe I'll see you in the crowd Friday night. I mean, as a fan. Definitely not from the ring, because I'm not a wrestler.
What happened? So you looking for it? I just hate picking up tiny things. Yeah.
Shit. Can't fucking find it.
You didn't get me taken down from YouTube. I'm streaming.
Hey, I want you to meet Matt Bloom from NXT. Matt, this is my protege, Van Gogh.
I'm a big fan, Mr. Bloom. I mean, I've studied all your matches from your run in WWE and Japan. Really great stuff.
Thanks. You must be a true student of the game.
I try to be.
So why do they call you Van Gogh? Are you some kind of artist?
Not quite. I gave him that name because everywhere he goes, his dad's old work van goes. He practically lives in that thing.
Yeah, practically. So what brings you out to our show?
I'm here to scout your opponent, Cole Quinn.
You should take a look at me too. I mean, you came all the way here and you're just going to be watching the match anyway, right?
I respect your confidence, but I'm here to evaluate Cole Quinn. That's not to say I won't be watching every other wrestler here tonight, but I wouldn't go get your hopes up.
Understood. Well, I gotta go get ready, but it was really nice to meet you, Mr. Bloom. And, you know, thanks for coming out to the show tonight. Hey, man, good to see you.
Slow your roll, Greenie. Tonight's my big chance to get signed to NXT, so don't do anything to screw it up.
Okay, look, I'm gonna give it everything I have tonight, and we'll see where we stand after that.
All I know is I'll be standing in Orlando at the Performance Center. You can continue standing in high school gyms.
We'll see.
The big game. Nice. Let's go. That play's gonna win. At least hope so. Okay, they really like that guy, for real. For real, they really like that guy. They really like that guy. He had no abs, he only got chest, and he's wearing something weird, but I don't know what it is. Got no muscles. He's the final, so when he thinks he wins, but he's not gonna win. So my player knows how to do everything. Just get it straight to the chest.
To quote my old boss, Vince McMahon, what a maneuver.
Okay, what is this gonna do? Oh, knock.
This is what BCW is all about. This is the most exciting thing to take place in this gym since last week's pep rally. These two have a long history together in BCW. If you want to check out any of their other matches, there's DVDs for sale at our merch table. All proceeds go to charity. Just kidding. They go to me. It's expensive to run these indie shows. I think that's against the school's code of conduct.
I gotta restart the match because I picked it up. I tried to get in. Let's go. Okay. Now hold on, I gotta restart this match because I don't know. Well, no, I didn't. I just don't want him to get the first punch. I want to get the first punch. Let's get it. Nah, Jit tripping. I'm getting the first punch. I'm gonna let him come toward me then. Got him. No down, down. Oh, the Connie set on.
Do you believe that?
He doesn't. I'm beating you. Wow. You really need to do that. For what? For what?
This is what BCW is all about. No fancy stage, no flashy pyro, no one running their mouth for way too long, well, except for me. Other than that, it's all action, all the time, and these guys are two of the best.
Smack him. I'm gonna keep doing this.
Somebody call the principal because these two are breaking all the rules.
How is this even hurting that guy? Yeah, woo! So we just sat right back down. Hey. Yes?